Let's go across straight away to Tel Aviv, and that is the ground zero where my colleague Ankit Tyagi is reporting from. Ankit, we just heard US President Donald Trump, bringing up the possibility of a regime change in Iran, talking about making Iran great again. But it is Iran that's saying that, Mr. President, you started it, we are going to end it. That's the latest as far as the situation on the ground is concerned. Take us through, Indians are now, leaving Israel in order to come back home to India. Take us through the steps and the protocols involved in order to make sure, and the kind of route that they'll be taking in order to leave from Israel.
All right, thank you, Divya. We are coming to you live from the in fact, Indian embassy in Tel Aviv at this moment, and you will see a long queue, of the people, those who are coming in. I will very quickly show you. These are the Indians. This is in fact, second batch today. One batch left early in the morning, and post that we also saw another batch which will be leaving right now. They are being given food packets and assistance. Let me very quickly, before anything else, go across to the ambassador of India here in Israel. He's speaking at this moment.
So ये बड़ा कॉम्प्लेक्स और थोड़ा सा, क्योंकि एयर स्पेस क्लोज है, इसीलिए थोड़ा सा कॉम्प्लेक्स इवैक्यूएशन प्रोसेस है।
लगभग कितने लोगों को सर इस ऑपरेशन के तहत प्लान है, आपको लग रहा है कि?
देखिए, अभी तक तो कल हम लोगों ने 162 लोगों को भेजा था। आज 182 जो जॉर्डन के थ्रू जा रहे हैं, एंड 290 जो इजिप्ट के रास्ते से जा रहे हैं। एंड सिमिलरली डिपेंडिंग हमारे यहाँ जो एम्बेसी है, एम्बेसी में 24/7 कंट्रोल रूम है। हमारे जो ऑफिसर्स हैं वो कंट्रोल रूम में शिफ्ट वाइज काम कर रहे हैं। जितने भी हमारे इंडियन नेशनल्स हैं जो इजराइल में हैं, स्टूडेंट्स हैं, केयर गिवर्स हैं, कंस्ट्रक्शन वर्कर्स हैं, बिजनेसमैन हैं, और जो बाकी विजिटर्स हैं, तो हम लोगों ने हमने काफ़ी एडवाइजरीज इश्यूज़ किए हैं। एडवाइजरी के थ्रू हम लोगों ने उन लोगों को रीच आउट किया, उनको बोला है कि जो भी जाने के इच्छुक हैं, जिनको लगता है जिस तरीके से सिचुएशन इवॉल्व हो रही है, और जो हम लोगों के साथ रजिस्टर कर रहे हैं हमारे कंट्रोल रूम में, तो उसी के हिसाब से हम देख रहे हैं कितने लोगों को भेजना है। तो जो हमारा कंट्रोल रूम है 24/7, उसमें अभी डेटाबेस में काफ़ी लोग हैं जो जाना चाहते हैं। तो अभी 1-2 दिन और चलेगा। जैसे मैंने बोला कि ये डे टू डे बेसिस पे सिचुएशन रिव्यू हो रही है, और अकॉर्डिंगली हम लोग डिसीजन ले रहे हैं।
एक बात और हमने नोटिस किया कि एम्बेसी के पास बंकर है, अगर मतलब इमरजेंसी में अगर कुछ ऐसा हुआ तो मतलब उनको आप वहाँ पे भेज भी सकते हो, अगर इस वक्त सायरन यहाँ पर।
देखिए, आपने अगर हमारी एडवाइजरी देखी होगी, तो हमने एडवाइजरी में हर बार एडवाइजरी में ये बोला है कि होम फ्रंट जो कमांड है, एक ऐप है इधर, अगर आप लोगों ने उसको डाउनलोड किया है, क्योंकि आप लोगों के लिए भी जो मीडिया पर्सन्स इंडिया से आए हैं, ये उतना ही सबसे ज़्यादा इम्पोर्टेंट। हमने अपनी एडवाइजरीज के थ्रू के इस एडवाइजरीज में भी, और मैं आप लोगों से भी ये दरख्वास्त करूंगा कि उस जो ऐप है होम फ्रंट कमांड, उस ऐप को आप डाउनलोड कर लीजिए। जैसे ही सिक्योरिटी अलर्ट आते हैं तो हम लोग बंकर्स में चले आते हैं, और ये आप लोग भी जैसे ही कोई अलर्ट आएगा तो आप लोग बंकर्स में चले जाएंगे। आज भी जो हमने ये जो हमारा असेंबली पॉइंट है जो एम्बेसी के पास में, यहाँ पे आपने देखा होगा एक बंकर है, वो इसीलिए हमने इस लोकेशन को इसीलिए हमने आइडेंटिफाई किया है, क्योंकि इन केस अगर कोई सिक्योरिटी अलर्ट आता है तो पीपल आर सेफ, ऑल आर इंडियन नेशनल्स आर सेफ। और क्योंकि मैं इसलिए बताऊँ, जैसे कि मैं आपको बता रहा था, डेली एक जो दिल्ली हेडक्वार्टर से हमारा मैसेज आता है, जैसे मैंने बोला कि प्राइम मिनिस्टर साहब और एक्सटर्नल अफेयर्स मिनिस्टर डे टू डे बेसिस पे मॉनिटर कर रहे हैं। उनका एक सिंपल इंस्ट्रक्शंस है, इनफैक्ट मैसेज नहीं बोलूँगा, एक सिंपल इंस्ट्रक्शंस है कि इंडियन सिटीजन्स की सेफ्टी और सिक्योरिटी सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट है। ये हम लोगों के लिए इंस्ट्रक्शंस हैं। तो इसीलिए जो भी हम डिसीजन ले रहे हैं कि कैसे इवैक्यूएट करना है, किस रास्ते से इवैक्यूएट करना है, इसमें ये सेफ्टी और सिक्योरिटी सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट है। इसीलिए जैसे आपने बंकर की बात बोली, तो इसीलिए मैंने
आपको बताने So how are the people approaching you? Like Indians, are they contacting you through any?
So as I said, we have a 24/7 control room available with the embassy. We have also issued advisories, 3-4 advisories. We are monitoring the situation. As I said, Prime Minister Office, Dr. Jaishankar, they all are monitoring the situation on a day-to-day basis. In fact, twice a day they are monitoring the situation. Based on the inputs available, then we take call. So its situation is evolving, and that's how we are taking decisions, calls every day. People are approaching us through our control room, which is operational 24/7.
Sir, what would you like to say to the Indians, those who are in Israel? Many have approached you. What would you like to say to them?
So the most important message, please follow the Israeli government advisories. Please follow Indian Embassy advisories. Israeli government has been very helpful. In this evacuation, the Jordanian authorities as well as the Egyptian authorities, they are helping us a lot. So I would request all Indian nationals, those who are here, just to follow the advisory. And as I mentioned, please follow Home Front Command. As and when they receive a security alert, please use the bunkers. Thank you.
सर इजराइल में बहुत
Thank you. That was, in fact, the ambassador here giving us a sense of what's happening. I want to very quickly now show to our viewers this batch, which is now being taken, out from this place, and the assembly point that was shown. This is where people are being processed, and once the process is done, their names are ticked. They are given assistance, food packets, and water bottles. And then they are being loaded into these buses. One batch today, about 182 people left today in buses from the Jordan route. And now this new batch that you are seeing at this moment is the batch that is going through the Egypt route. It's a big batch, about more than 250 people would be going through the Egypt route. And the process, as you see, is on. You'll see the food packets which have been given to the people, and also let me show you very quickly just outside the embassy where the process is on at this moment to evacuate people. 3 buses have been lined up, and these are the ones, those who Indians, those who want it. So it's voluntary evacuation of Indians here from Tel Aviv, right at the embassy of Tel Aviv. Can I have a quick word with you, ma'am? Where are you from?
I am from Tel Aviv University.
And in India, where do you hail from?
I am from West Bengal, Calcutta.
You're from West Bengal?
Yes.
So now you sent embassy that you wanted to go back.
Yes.
So how was the process? Was it a smooth process with the embassy?
Very much smooth process. And they took a huge initiative. We are very thankful to Indian government for this initiative. I am feeling proud to be an Indian today.
Thank you so much. People, in fact, from a few places, students, there are caregivers and others, those who are being evacuated here. A major role being played by the government of India, of course, the ambassador that you see, speaking to people as well. And I'll try and see if we can get in a word from few more Indians, those who are on their way. 3 buses have been lined up. All of them would be going through the Egyptian route, as I told you earlier. And all these buses have been arranged by the Indian embassy here in Tel Aviv, and people are being provided assistance. It's, as I said, voluntary here in Tel Aviv, and people, those who across the country, largely coming in from the big cities of Tel Aviv, Haifa, and others, those who are being now put into these buses, which are going to take them to Sharm el-Sheikh in Egypt through the land route, and from there they would be flown out of Sharm el-Sheikh in Egypt, where they would in fact go. They would be going to New Delhi after this. So very, very important steps being taken here. More than 600 Indians so far have been brought out. As far as Tel Aviv is concerned, the embassy is doing the entire process and getting people to evacuate from the situation which is developing. In fact, a lot of people worried their families back home as well, and because of that, the government is ensuring that, unlike in Iran, where there were SOS calls, at least in Israel, the process has been quite smooth, and the government has been able to take out the people, as many people, those who are willing to go on their own and in this situation.
Right, Ankit, of course, we were seeing Indians who are being taken from that route. There are 2 routes, like you mentioned. One is from Jordan, one is from Egypt. Ankit, take us through, there is an app. What is the app called that the, ambassador was talking about?
There is a home front app which people are supposed to download here. All the information about what is going on, the instructions about what is open, what is not, all those instructions come on the home front that is the one that people, in fact, are advised to use. And for journalists also, whenever there is a siren or anything else, that's the app that we use and get information. Let me see if I can get in a word from some others those who are here. Can I very quickly just have a word with you, ma'am? No? Okay. So this family, in fact, also leaving at this moment from Tel Aviv. We've been told that largely students and other professionals, caregivers and other professionals who are working in Tel Aviv are the ones those who have sent in requests. And you can understand, for young students, their families back home, they would absolutely be, fearful of what is going on, especially with what happened yesterday in the morning. And hence we see a lot of people coming in here at the Indian embassy for these evacuations as they proceed at this moment.
So as we can see, from ground zero where Ankit is reporting, showing us the buses that are going to be carrying these Indians out of Israel.